Aloha, Nina here. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about Carsland at Disneyland. But before we go further, of course, I have to ask you guys, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Please like and comment on this video as well. So again, Carsland, woohoo! Okay, so Carsland is very specific to the Disneyland Resort. You will not find these rides at Disney World. And of course, Carsland is at Disney's California Adventures Park, and it has 3 rides. The first one we're going to check out here is Radiator Springs Racers. Now, this is the more coaster-like ride of the 3, although it's not really a coaster. The closest thing I can compare it to is like Test Track over at Epcot. You get in a car, like a Lightning McQueen car, and you go through this cute, super cute little like pre-ride queue area while you're riding your car. You know, a lot of cars, the scenery, cars talking. I really don't want to ruin it. It's very cute. And then at the end of this little queue area, they decide that you should probably, you know, race your car. So another car will pull up next to you, just like your car, and you guys will race head to head on a racetrack. Again, this is where I compare it to, you know, Test Track over at Epcot. It's definitely a really cute ride, and it seems to be good for all ages. Even my kids when they were younger totally loved this ride. It can be a little motion induced because you are racing, so if you have an issue with Epcot's Test Track, you're probably going to have an issue with this ride as well. And also at the end of this ride, they take your picture, so make sure you check out your cute picture towards the end of the ride. So here you're going to see a few cars zooming by. How fun was that? That was just a few little snippets. There's actually more to the ride than that. These pictures are actually my family in their car. I actually stand out there waiting and waiting for the right car so I can capture it on film. It's super fun. So anyway, Radiator Springs Racers is a good time. Now I must mention, this might be, if not pretty close to being the most popular ride at Disney's California Adventures, which of course is part of the Disneyland Resort complex. So if you are going to ride this ride, you 100% need to get there first thing in the morning, or you need to score a fast pass. This is not something you really want to wait hours in line for. And of course, the Cars area, now that we're done with the ride, is super cute. Assumingly you've seen the Cars movies, especially the first Cars movie, this whole Carsland area is themed like Radiator Springs. I mean, when you walk down there, it feels like you are in the movie set. And of course, Ariel's with me. She's got to be a part of the pictures. But it's just a good time. So you start at the front and you walk past Fillmore's and a couple of rides, and you keep going, and Radiator Springs is at the very back end. But the whole area is so on the mark for theming. I mean, look, here's Tin Lizzie's store, just like in the movie. You will pass Flo's Cafe, which is later on in this vlog. Here you'll see Flo's Cafe. There's a couple of little shops, great places to get some Cars toys, some Cars merch, and just all around good time. Disney World, we really wish you had this. It's such a perk, and it's such a great thing that Disneyland has. I wish, you know, both had it. But anyway, here's Cozy Cone. Cozy Cone is a great place because this is where you can actually meet the cars. Yes, I said meet the cars. We have met Cruise. We have met Tow Mater. We have met Lightning McQueen. You'll actually see them throughout this this vlog here. And the Cozy Cone Cafe is super cute because you actually walk up to each individual cone and you order food. So they've got popcorn, and you know, they keep changing it. But each cone is a different theme of food. So of course, here is Cruz Ramirez. And what's great about the cars is you can actually see them driving up. They actually drive down the road. They are totally talking and interacting with guests. It is super cool to see. And then they come to this meeting location here, which is by the Cozy Cone Cafe. and you can actually meet them. Again, it's a meet and greet. It's super cool. So, of course, we have to take time out of our trip to also meet the fun Cars characters. This is definitely a highlight to our trip. We go to Cars Land every morning when Disney California Adventures has early morning magic hours, because it just is the best time to go. And again, this is Sarge's hut. Inside is a merchandise store. Definitely something to check out. And I love this. This is considered the petting zoo. So remember in the movie The Tractors, how they were like cows? Well, here they have one set up for you to take pictures with. So of course we had to. We grabbed a PhotoPass photographer and got our pictures taken at the petting zoo with the tractor. I mean, it's just these little details that Disney just does so well, and they really do help make the trip. So as most people are just like ride, 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 we really love to explore the area. We love to look around and really see the theming here. I mean, it's the theming and the colors and the things that they chose to put on the wall that really make the trip. So we're getting closer now to seeing another ride. So ride number 2 in this vlog here, which is Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. So you get into one of these cow tractors and he kind of spins you around a little bit. It's actually the exact same ride as Alien Swirling Saucers over at Toy Story Land, but of course Tow Mater's was here first, and it's a good time. So even though it might be considered kind of a kiddie ride, it is the second ride in the area and definitely something you should enjoy. So watch this little snippet of my family on the ride. Enjoy. Wasn't that fun? It's just the cutest little ride in the song. So of course this is, I want to say this is Fillmore's little like hippie hut. But this is a great place to grab some healthy snacks. I get a lot of parents who are concerned about just not constantly eating junk food. This is a great place that's always stocked with fresh fruit and veggies, some really good fruit juices at this location, and of course hummus and pretzels. So if you are looking for that healthier of a snack, definitely check out Cars Land and you'll see it. So of course when you're walking around Cars Land, you never know who you're gonna meet.
Come on by my Junkyard being ready. All right, come on there. Thank you. Someone actually in that. Yeah, I can make
Isn't that great? I love that the cars just drive around. So of course that was Tow Mater. He chats with you along the way, and he keeps going down that whole road until he gets to the cozy cone where he will meet you. But along the way, he will make comments to you. He will chat you up. I remember Lightning McQueen once commented on something I was wearing, or he said I was looking good or something. And then they used to have Red, the fire truck, out there. And back when I had red hair, Red actually made a comment about my hair. It's just too cute. Again, no one does theming like Disney. So we're going to head over to now the third ride at Cars Land, and this is Luigi's. Now this ride is totally just, I can't even explain it. I mean, it's literally like cars dancing to, you know, music, you know, Italian tunes. The cars are dancing. So you'll see it here in a minute. I have a ride video. But my son's been riding this since he was really little. They do have a little bit of some spinning going on, but nothing too crazy. Again, it's just an all-around good time. So, you know, if your kids are a little intimidated by the coaster that's in Cars Land, don't feel like you're going to miss out. There's still 2 other rides that are great for kids, plus, you know, the merchandise location and just walking through. And I can't say this enough, but that Cars Land is downright amazing. But if you remember in the movie, when it was evening time, they would turn on the street lights and the overhead lights, and it became a whole different kind of party, fun, nighttime atmosphere. Well, guess what? Disney does that too. So in the evening when it gets dark, they light up the whole Cars Land area. And again, it is just like the movie. So here I am being silly, taking a selfie. I'm always practicing my selfie skills. So anyway, here's the little cars. So as you can see, there's many different colors. You'll see my family in a few different ones, but because we can't just ride this ride twice, we have to go in over and over and over again, and why not? But that's the nice thing about going in the morning, because we were able to ride this ride a good 4 or 5 times in a row with a very short wait, because everyone is on Radiator Springs Racers. They do not come and do these other rides until a little later in the day. So if you're the first one there, I mean, by all means, live it up. So again, here's my family in their cars getting out. And of course, the cast members kind of walk around to make sure everyone is belted in properly. But it's just an all-around good time. I'm just laughing. The scenery on this is very cool too, because again, the backdrop for Cars Land is Radiator Springs. Just like the movie, you've got all those hills and that fun like terracotta rock colors everywhere. And I just love the theming on this ride with the Italian like banners across the sky. I mean, look, he's got a suitcase in the back of his car. It's just really good theming here. And I know I keep saying that over and over and over again. So anyway, enjoy this very fun, cute ride. You see what I mean? It's like I mean, I know they're dancing, but they're totally dancing, right? I just love it. It's so great. So anyway, when you see this Route 66 sign, this is where the cars kind of come out and play. So enjoy.
In Radiator Springs? Woo! Are you kidding me? Wow. Hey, whoa, careful of the wax. I just got deep.
I mean, isn't that great? I mean, what kid would not want to walk next to Lightning McQueen? I mean, it was thrilling for me, and I'm an adult. So anyway, like I said, Cars Land has one restaurant that is Flo's V8 Cafe, and I love the theming in here. I mean, it's your classic Americana style food. But look at the walls. I mean, they're themed with, you know, mechanical parts for working on a car. I absolutely love this. So we love walking through Flo's Cafe and just looking at all the, you know, just the theming in here. Again, I'm going to say it 10,000 times. Disney theming. They were thinking of everything. And of course, Carsland is, they do get themed for the holidays, but I especially love it at Christmas time. So you'll see a few images of what they do for the holidays. But again, I appreciate every single one of my subscriptions. So please take the time and subscribe to this channel. You'll actually see my icon down in the corner. Sometimes you'll see it up at top. Just click it, you know, click the bell to get updates. And I appreciate it. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. Mahalo for watching. Nina out.